Hard Edge helps. Like, to have the Buster Sword here is... It makes it not hard, but not as easy. Like, okay, 236 here. We'll probably get 240 here. 250, okay. And then 91 from Cloud is pretty good for a basic attack. Normally, it'd be about 40 with the Buster Sword. Yeah, having 2 lightning materia kind of breaks the entire Midgar sequence. Which is good. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for fun. And for me, fun translates into crushing your enemies. How much damage does fire do? Actually, screw it. Let's do ice. Ice doesn't get nearly enough showtime. Because nothing is really weak to ice. Oh, he's dead. Never mind. All right. Another star pendant. That's good. Fun equals step 1. You're right. You crush your enemies. That's right. See them driven before you. Well, what do we do now? Sephiroth is alive. I have to settle the score. And that'll save the planet? Seems like it. Alright, I'm going. I'm going with you. I have things that I want to find out. Step 3, hear the lamentations of the women. Yes. About the ancients? Many things. I guess this is goodbye, Midgar. Bye. I don't know if I showed it off earlier when I was in the Sector 5 slums in the church, but if you go right when you exit the church, this is where you'll end up. And later in the game, you can find a key to let you back in. We could talk to everybody, but I don't care. Let's just go. Then, let's go. Let's mosey. We need a group leader for our journey. Of course, only me could be the leader. You think so? And then Aerith just comes right out and says it. It would have to be Buttman. And then Barrett's just like, oh. And the little cry from Red. Fuck. Alright. Go northeast to a town called Calm. If something happens, we'll meet up there. What do you mean if something happens? Just go there. Besides, we can't have 5 people strolling down the fields. It's too dangerous. Split us into 2 parties. Okay. We just had Buttman, Red 13, and Aerith, right? So, you can do this a couple of ways. You can only get 2 comments here, it seems, if you go with all the boys, and if you go with all the girls. We'll go with all the girls, just to get that comment. I also want to work on Aerith a lot, just because I want. All right, let's go. Thought you'd do that. Later at Calm. If you go with Barrett and Red, the opposite will happen. Like, oh, you know, the girls will be like, well, go figure. Okay, so so anyway, now that that's done, well, I can't switch anybody yet, so let's see. We will just swap. We'll swap Taco Cat for Waifu there. And switch materia. Yeah. There is a sweeper enemy that I would like to steal a weapon from. I don't love it. I really don't like the weapon. Maybe I could avoid using Barret. Beep beep. Who got the who got the keys to Clem Jeeps? Clem's Jeep is the phrase that you said. I don't have a Jeep. Ooh, Matcha Magic. Okay. I don't have enemy skill on. That's a shame. Okay, got it. How do you not know Missy Elliott? Oh, because I don't listen to Missy Elliott. That's why. Give me my atomic scissors. Hey, chat, would you like me to... Yeah, makes sense. Would you like me to completely avoid enemy skill? Or would you like me to use enemy skill? It's your choice, and your choice alone. I'm gonna save this limit break, I think. Because if we're gonna be using enemy skills, I will learn. I'll take the time to learn Matcha Magic. I'll find this thing again. But if we're not, then I just won't bother. That will also mean I won't bother with the... How are you not dead yet? You don't have a lot of health. It's like 200. Yeah, let's put it on her. I'll put it on. I'll learn them until we come up with a decision. Beta, I won't bother to learn anyway right now. It's too much effort, and it's too risky. What I usually... Jesus, why is the computer going crazy? Oh, God. Okay, hold on. Those guys need to be dead, like, now. And this is why. Did he even steal anything? Huh, I guess not. Interesting. I thought that was a 100% steal rate. Oh, it's 2 o'clock. I should take a break. Yeah, let me do that. I'll take a break. I'm gonna stretch real quick. You guys let me know if I should go after enemy skills. And we'll talk about that. I'll be right back. Gonna stretch. All right, we're back. Good stretch. Good stretch. You say do it. You think it would be fun? Yeah, I agree. It is a lot of time. But nah, I think it's a fine idea. And I thought about it while I was stretching, and I said, if I'm going to do Ruby and Emerald, I'm gonna want things like Mighty Guard or Big Guard and White Wind and stuff as like aces in the hole. So that's what we'll go with. Oh. Thanks for the input, guys. I appreciate it. I also know hunting for the enemy skills is kind of a pain. Our goal is to get 2 on the way out of here. Level 4 suicide is one of the biggest pain. I need a... That's good. Uh-oh. Oh, he didn't steal anything again. That's weird. Huh. I would say if there's an enemy skill you want to mess around, then go for those, but going for all of them just sounds tedious. You need Manipulate to make it easier. So the enemies that can use level 4 suicide, I don't think you can manipulate them. But yes, you are right. Manipulate makes getting them. Some of them you can't get without Manipulate, like White Wind. You can't get White Wind without Manipulate. Alright, I'm going to try to steal from you. Matcha Magic on the wrong person. Oh no, we're good. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, we're done here. We're done. What am I doing? Good. Why is it the character in an... Wait, hold up. Why is it the character in an RPG we think will be the weakest always ends up being the most OP? It's a good question. That did not apply in Final Fantasy XIII, though. Because god damn it do I hate Hope. And the character who looks and acts and is the strongest ends up being the strongest in Snow. Right, Romo? You and me both, yeah. Yeah, I can't stand Hope. Such a little dweeb. Like, oh, Snow, you got my mom killed. It couldn't possibly be the fault of this terrible government system that literally has attack helicopters shooting at people and destroying bridges. Couldn't possibly be that. Nah, it's Snow's fault. Hey, Romo. Awesome. Well then, I'll go on ahead. So I'll rush there right now. And they'll still say I'm late. Fuck, what? Yeah, my mom died because you didn't save her from the situation that the government put her in. Exactly. Ridiculous. Alright, we're gonna go over this way. Can't reach it. Have you seen Final Fantasy 13 in a nutshell video on YouTube? I have not. Damn it. Drop Mega Elixir. Excellent. Okay. So we got a Mega Elixir. Yo, man, you're late. Oh, so if you take any longer, so they'll say when you get up the stairs, hey, you're late. But if you take longer than they even want, then Barrett will also get on your case about it. Sorry to keep you waiting. I wanted the Mega Elixir. Guess everyone's here now. So let's hear your story. You know, the one about Sephiroth and the crisis facing the planet. Let's hear it all. Bear it all, Cloud. Including your missing D. I used to want to be like Sephiroth, so I joined Soldier. After working with Sephiroth on several missions, we became friends. You call that a friend? Yeah, well, he's older than me, and he hardly ever talked about himself. Waifu in deep thought. So I guess you could call him a war buddy. We trusted each other until one day. One day? Yeah. Metal Gear. After the war, it was Soldier's duty to put down any resistance against the Obama. That was 5 years ago. I was 16. It sure is raining hard. Hey, how are you doing? I'm alright. I wouldn't know. I've never had motion sickness. Everything okay? Hey. Settle the fuck down. They gave me some new materia. I can't wait to use it. Just like a kid. You're gonna brief us about this mission? This isn't a typical mission. Good. Why do you say that? I joined Soldier so I could be like you. By the time I made first class, the war was already over. My big hopes of becoming a hero like you ended with the war. That's why I always sign up whenever there's a big mission. Kind of a way to prove myself. Say, how do you feel, Mr. Sephiroth? I thought you wanted a briefing. They showed that scene, then had two scenarios. What actually happened? Snow tries desperately to hold on to her as they both dangled to death, sacrificing herself so he may live. What Hope saw? So Snow smashing Hope's... Oh. Oh, God. I think the best part, too, is they completely undermine Hope's mother's death by having Snow immediately fall right after her. Like, by all accounts, he should also be dead. If we are to assume that she died, he should also be dead. So they really screwed that one up. Our mission is to investigate an old Mako reactor. There have been reports of it malfunctioning and producing brutal creatures. Plot, yeah. First, we will dispose of those creatures. Then, we'll locate the problem and neutralize it. Brutal creatures? Where? The Mako reactor at Nibelheim. Nibelheim? That's where I'm from. What an interesting plot device, then. Hometown. Sir, something strange just crashed into our truck. That would be our monster. Meanwhile, he says something strange in your neighborhood. It's a fucking dragon. Zero, huh? Oh, God. Ha, we got him. Hey, we didn't get killed this time. That's so cool. Sephiroth's strength is unreal. He's far stronger in reality than any story you might have heard about him. So where do you come in? Well, I was a dweeb. Me? I was mesmerized by the way Sephiroth fought. Waifu, not impressed. And then we reached Nibelheim. I want you to please take note of the direction Sephiroth is facing for this question. How does it feel? It's your first time back to your hometown in a long time, right? So, how does it feel? I wouldn't know because I don't have a hometown. How about your parents? My mother is Genova. She died right after she gave birth to me. My father... I don't know if he's laughing or crying there. I love that he's looking to the right and not the middle. Right, Rebel? Yes. What does it matter? Alright, let's go. Yeah, I always thought that was of course not the first time I played it. It wasn't until I played it again. What do you have to say? You keep wandering around here and you'll get in trouble. The Mako smells pretty bad here. Cloud's retelling of this story had many holes from the start. Yeah, this is true. I don't think they're as clear when you first play the game. Yo, wait a minute. Yeah, what's up? Isn't that, the name of Sephiroth's mother? We come out of the dreamland to talk to Barrett. I remember Genova. That's that damn headless spook living in the Shinra building, the Obama building. That's right. Martin, would you please let us hear what Buttman has to say? You can ask questions later. Waifu, I was only... Okay, Buttman, continue. It's a reunion of childhood pals. What? I was really surprised with Waifu. The Shinrabama building, right. The town was quiet. Everyone must be staying in their houses, afraid to come out because of the monsters. No, maybe they're afraid of us. It's fair, because a fresh player wouldn't know anything about the story yet, or who Sephiroth even is yet, yeah. Right, and that's why, like, we'll get into it. In fact, something that I never do, usually, is go throughout the entire town, but I'll do that now. We leave for the reactor at dawn. Make sure you get to sleep early. All we need is one lookout, so you others get some rest. You others? There's only one other. Oh, that's right. You may visit your family and friends. Okay, cool. What do you have to say? I heard Sephiroth was coming and got my camera ready. I want a shot of Sephiroth and that monster. Take my picture. Oh, I don't take pictures with nobody. You son of a bitch. I'll kill you in your sleep tonight. Nah, just kidding. Sephiroth will do that. Welcome. Hey, aren't you... Oh. Have I come here before? I don't remember. Now you're pissing me off. This don't matter, so get on with it. Meanwhile, so, if I go into the shop, he says this doesn't matter. What a dick. Yeah. Did Final Fantasy VII predict Kingdom Hearts? In what way? Right, okay, so this is Cloud's house. So if we go here, this is my house. It has nothing to do with that incident 5 years ago. So Martin, Barrett complains when I go into the shop. Oh, he doesn't take pictures of nobodies. That's funny. Yeah, I guess it did. So Barrett, he says, this shit doesn't matter. Like, why are you talking about it? But now Cloud is explicitly saying this has nothing to do with the incident 5 years ago. No, I want to hear this. Like, come on, man. Me too. It's been a long time, right? Tell us more. You saw your family, right? Alright. I don't know if you could call it a family. My father died when I was still very young. That's why my mom was living alone in this house. Yeah, I saw my mom. She was a vibrant woman. Hadn't changed at all. but a few days later she died. But when I saw her, she looked fine. He says that, like... Alright. He says that knowing where this story is going, so that line is a little weird. Yes? Oh, Buttman? Welcome home, Buttman. Hi, Mom. Come, let me take a look at you. You look so handsome. Oh, Mom thinks I'm handsome. So, is this a soldier uniform? Mom, My, how you've grown. I'll bet the girls never leave you alone. Not really. I'm worried about you. There's a lot of temptations in the city. So we saw this earlier when we were talking about when we fell from the Sector 5 reactor. Had a nice girlfriend. I'm alright. You should have an older girlfriend, one that'll take care of you. Fun fact, Eris is older than Cloud by a year. Eris is 22 in this game, Cloud is 21. I think that would be the perfect type for you. I'm not interested. Are you eating right? I'm alright. The company takes care of me. Cloud likes MILFs, yeah. Is that so? You can't cook, right? Oh, yeah, why did he word it like that? Like she was supposed to know she was gonna die or something. Right. I was worried sick about how you were doing. Buttman? You know, Buttman. Isn't that right, Buttman? I will always be your mother. Well, yeah. Again, a weird line. Let's stop this. Alright, let's go to, What's-Her-Face's house. Buttman, did you go into my house? Yes. I thought you might be home. When I didn't see you downstairs, I went upstairs. I went into your parents' bedroom. I saw them doing the nasty. Nah, just kidding. Buttman, did you go into my room? Yep, sure did. That's so weird. Why did he rush the part of the story that should have been the most personal to him? I don't think he was rushing it. I think the idea is that there's gaps in his memory. Did you play my piano? Yeah, I jammed on it. Oh, I remember. Nope. That's it. Yeah. I gotta play that again, though. I almost had it, though. I remember how it goes. I forgot already. I pressed the wrong button. Hold on. I remember. I really do remember. I've heard this melody somewhere before and managed to play well. Alright, what do we have here? You have a letter? Let me read your letter. Let me read your stuff. The letter. Did you read it? My letter? Yeah, I read it. You remember what it said? I remember clearly. I read it. It was a letter addressed to Waifu from the son of the guy that runs the general store. Waifu, how are you? I just arrived in Midgar 8 days ago. Yesterday, all of Nibelheim got together to welcome me. What? The only person that we couldn't get a hold of was Buttman. But everyone said he wasn't really that close to us, so even if we asked, he probably wouldn't have come anyway. Well, enough about him. Midgar is really something, but to tell the truth, I feel so behind on everything, so out of it. Even the rooms of people in the slums are clean. What? Really? Right now I'm living in the slums, but I plan to move to a really nice room, like the ones I've seen in the magazines, once I make some money. But to do that, I guess I have to find a job first. That's right, I still haven't found a job yet. You've been in Midgar in 8 days, that's okay. I lied to my parents and told them I found a great job with Obama Inc. I wonder if it's too late to go back. Sometimes I think I should have taken over my parents' store. Did you remember all of it? Yep, I remember it all. Because there was some stuff about me. I just made it here to Midgar, but all I think about is Nibelheim. Hey, waifu, is that stupid old water tower still working? Is the old man at the inn still doing well? Are my parents still at the shop every day? Have any monsters attacked? It's sad that the last memories he had of his mother are scattered, yeah. And most of all, how are you, waifu? It feels like I haven't seen you for years. We were all talking about you last night. Everyone likes you, but because everyone idolizes you, I couldn't very well stab them in the back. What? I always acted cool, but actually I was just afraid of being jilted. Wow, if I keep writing like this will become a love letter. Ugh, what a creep. So I think I'll stop here. Take care. I'll write again. P.S. Write me back, okay? No, you stay away from waifu. Alright, let's check the drawers. We received the orthopedic underwear. Now watch Cloud's hand gestures here. They're kind of funny. It's true! But man, we're talking about something really important here. Alright, we're off. Did you just... In my opinion, like, I thought he was just kind of like stretching him out and like playing with them. I thought he kind of put him in his pocket. But no, he might have been doing some other things with that. Alright, how we doing? Oh, you're with the Obama? Welcome. Oh, I'm sorry, it's you, Buttman. I didn't recognize you. This is kind of important for later. Shinra? Obama? Soldier? Salsa? Are you gonna kill the monsters? Are you going to? Oh, deuces. Alright, now, if we go upstairs... He's not here. Okay. I thought they had like a little glitch where there's the man in the robe there, but I guess not. Alright, well, in any case, we've done everything we can do. Little extra stuff in there. What I think is interesting is he'll go in here, and the person comes to the... like, from the counter, she comes out and says, like, hey, aren't you... And I think that's, like, something weird. Yeah, nobody's back there. Hey, who are you? Is Obama here to get rid of the monsters? And who are you? I'm Zangan. I travel around the world teaching children martial arts. Ha! I have 128 students all over the world. In this town, a girl named Waifu is my student. Did you say waifu? Waifu has good sense. She'll be a powerful fighter. Ha! Okay, goodbye. What are you looking at? This scenery. I feel like I know this place. Okay. Oh. We have an early start tomorrow. You should get some sleep soon. Okay. I've hired a guide to the Mako reactor. I've heard she's young. I hope we can rely on her. Do I have to talk? Okay. Once the guide gets here, we're heading out. Why the cowgirl outfit? Still never understood. It's a good question. I don't know. Listen to me, Sephiroth. In case something happens, trust me. I'll be alright, Dad. I have 2 men from Soldier with me. I won't get railed at all. I'm Waifu. Nice to meet you. Waifu? You're the guide? That's right. I just happen to be the #1 guide in this town. It's too dangerous. I can't involve you in something like this. Then there's no problem if you protect her. Let's go. Mr. Sephiroth, please let me take 1 picture for a memento. You'll get railed eventually, it's true. Waifu, can you ask him for me too? Cheese. Great, thank you. I'll give each of you a copy once I get it developed. Oh, you won't have to worry about that. You won't have to worry about that. A Mako reactor was built in Mount Nimble. How cool are these mountains? The cold air of the mountains of Nibble. It was no different. Meanwhile, spot the Tifa. Oh. What beautiful mountains for kids to play on, right. So, a rare look, because if you don't open the menu, you'll never see this. Buttman's picture is different, and Sephiroth's picture you get to see. You don't get to see Peerless. So, when Sephiroth is in battle, he has the Peerless status, which is impossible to ever get outside of battle. So that'll never get lit up. But that's the status he always has on him. What it does, I actually forget. But I'm pretty sure it's what actually causes him to not take any damage from anything. But yeah, those are Sephiroth's stats. And if you play your cards right, you can actually have higher stats than him by the end of it. The gold armlet he has, it's not even that advanced of an armor. There's better out there in the world. So it's all kind of interesting. He's level 50. His health and magic is pretty good. Vitality and spirit is really high, so... But pretty cool. Pretty cool that you can look at this stuff. And you can check out his materia. But he'll get mad at you. He'll just not say anything, but like he won't let you touch it. But master everything. Apparently I do have sense. That's funny. And we have preemptive attack, which is interesting to have on Cloud there. Buster Sword, Iron Bangle, Power Wrist. You know, there it is. He's level 1, which again is interesting. Because when you start with him, he'll be level 7. So all pretty cool stuff. Peerless is the status effect that Great Gospel gives you. I see. So Tifa's hiding right here. And it took me a minute to notice that the first time I played the game. The bridge. Why is Sephiroth over there already? Oh god. Bum, bum. Everyone seems to be alright. Can we get back to where we were? These caves are intertwined, just like an ant farm. Oh, and Sephiroth, there seems to be one person missing. It may sound cold, but we've got no time to search for him. We can't go back now, so we must go on. We'll travel together from here. Alright, everybody enter my body. I hope we get into a battle. I don't always. But it's pretty cool to see Sephiroth. Maybe I'll force a battle. What's this? A mysteriously colored cave. It must be the Mako energy. This mountain's especially abundant in it. That's why the Mako reactor was built here. Okay, cool. Sephiroth OP, yeah. Ah, here we go, battle. Let's go! Alright, Buttman's turn. Let's go. Let's fight them. Oh, never mind. Alright. Well, I'll get the next one, Sephi. I'll get the next one. Yeah. Alright. There are times when I've come through here and never gotten into a battle. So I had never seen Sephiroth fight aside from that dragon. Bolt 3 is so cool. Lightning is striking so hard, boulders come out of the ground. Like, that's insane, right? Yeah, so if you don't get an elemental materia in the Shinra building, there is one here when you finally get the Nibelheim. And that's the earliest you can get an elemental materia, I think. It's so beautiful. It's alright. If the Mako reactor continues to suck up the energy, this fountain will dry up too. Mako fountains, so a random spot that collects human souls? Yeah. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Materia. When you condense Mako energy, materia is produced. It's very rare to be able to see materia in its natural state. By the way, why is it when you use materia, you can also use magic too? You were in Soldier and didn't even know that? The knowledge and wisdom of the ancients is held in the materia. Anyone with this knowledge can freely use the powers of the land and the planet. That knowledge interacts between ourselves and the planet, calling up magic, or so they say. Magic. A mysterious power. Did I say something funny? A man once told me to never use an unscientific term such as mysterious power. It shouldn't even be called magic. Why did she pass out? I think she's so overwhelmed with cringe that she just sort of like, ugh. Like she's exasperated, you know? Still remember how angry he was. Who was that? Hojo of Obama Inc., an inexperienced man assigned to take over the work of a great scientist. He was a walking mass of complexes. A Mako fountain. So this is where the knowledge of the ancients is. Yeah, because he says what he does about mysterious power. He starts laughing, and she's just like, oh, you idiot. Which, why should she know any better? She wouldn't, I feel like. But this whole thing is super interesting because, you know, who really is having these thoughts? We'll discuss that later. We finally made it. We sure took the long way, though. Waifu, you wait here. I'm going inside, too. I want to see. No. Only authorized people are allowed in. This place is full of Shinra's industrial secrets. But take care of the lady. Did she pass out because Cloud and Sephiroth already absorbed Mako, so standing in it won't hurt them, but Tifa never did, so it made her pass out? I don't think that's it. I think they were standing around it. I don't think I don't think that's the case. I truly think it's a cringe situation. You know, like when you're like when somebody says something and you're just like, oh, and you kind of like do one of these. I think she was just so like, ugh, kind of thing. I don't think she was like passed out. You know what I mean? But it could be. It could be that. But I think they would make that a bigger deal if that were the case. Does that make sense? Better take real good care of me then. Alright, so we switch to Shinra reactor music here. This will be important shortly. Get out of my way. 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 I'm gonna beat you. Ha 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 ha. I got in front of you. Hey, how'd you get in front of me? Son of a bitch. Genova. This is Genova, right? The lock won't open. Yeah, I get you. It just always felt so off-putting to me. Yeah, like it was a joke moment and they ignored it, or she legit passed out from like the Mako radiation and they didn't notice. Yeah. I think Right. I think her shaking her head is just like showing like, oh my god, I'm so embarrassed for you. But again, like, what would she know about magic and materia and mysterious power being unscientific terms? You know, that seems like a Sephiroth only criticism, you know? But I get your point too. I just never thought of it that way. It's interesting. This is the reason for the malfunction. This part is broken. Buttman, close the valve. You're already there. You just closed it. I'm not your assistant. Get the hell out of here. Alright, it's closed. Why did it break? Now I see, Hojo. But even doing this will never put you on the same level as Professor Gast. This is a system that condenses and freezes Mako energy. That is, when it's working correctly. Now, what does Mako energy become when it's further condensed? Oh, yeah, it becomes a materia. Right, normally. But Hojo put something else in there. Take a look. So, you were supposed to take a look, but you can't. You have to talk to him. Have him say, look through the window, and then you can take a look. Oh. Why, though? And he just falls down. He's like, oh shit, what is this? Normal members of Soldier are humans that have been showered with Mako. You're different from the others, but still human. But what are they? They've been exposed to a high degree of Mako, far more than you. Is this some kind of monster? Exactly, and it's Hojo of Shinra that produced these monsters. Mutated living organisms produced by Mako energy. That's what these monsters really are. Normal members of Soldier. You mean you're different? What? No, he said you're different. So way to go, Cloud, to make Sephiroth question his own humanity. Hey, Sephiroth. No. Was I? Oh god. Was I created this way too? Yeah, am I the same as all these monsters? Sephiroth. You saw it. All of them were humans. Human? No way. They were. I've always felt since I was small that I was different from the others, special in some way. But not like this. What? Am I human? I didn't quite understand what Sephiroth was saying at that time. I was even more surprised by the fact that Shinra was producing monsters. Damn Shinra. The more I hear, the more I hate them. Who would have ever thought the Mako reactor would held a secret like that? That would seem to explain the increase in the number of monsters recently. I think we should listen carefully to Buttman. Don't you think so, Martin? Why are you talking to me? We're going to keep talking. We don't need to save. We don't, you know. I think the game gives you that because if you haven't saved, like that might have taken a while. But we're gonna keep going through. Poking his damn nose in where it don't belong. Buttman. Wait, what? Is that a period? Poking his damn nose in where it don't belong. Buttman! Why don't you finish that story? A lot of people say what I said. She got bored and flopped over. But I liked what one guy said. She collapsed from the glowing... Nice. Steve. God damn it. God damn it, Steve. Waifu, were you waiting outside then? Yes. This story retelling is going to be like 15 hours long in 7 Remake Part 2? Yes, that is correct. Well, I think we're also going to get a lot more interaction with it, though. Like, we're going to get into battles, and we're going to fight, and we're going to talk and walk around Mount Nibble and all that. I think. We've returned to Nibelheim. Sephiroth confined himself at the inn. He didn't even try to talk to me. Then all of a sudden he just disappeared, right? We found him inside the biggest building in Nibelheim. The villagers used to call it Shinra Mansion. Long ago, people from Shinra used to live in that mansion. Yeah, the dragon, that's true. Playing through this now makes me think about what that will hold, and I'm pretty excited about it. What I'm annoyed at is I never played the Yuffie DLC, and I understand that there's lots of references to Crisis Core, and maybe Dirge of Cerberus? Maybe I'm just making that part up. But definitely Crisis Core, and I never played Crisis Core, so I find that to be annoying, and the reason why I never followed through with Kingdom Hearts. Because Kingdom Hearts forces you to play the side games, and I never had a PSP, so I had no reason to play them, or any of the other handheld devices that these other side games were on. Plus, they weren't the same. Like, one of them was a card-based, like, weird fighting thing, and so I was just like, this looks awful. And, you know, I understand people like them, and I support that. Just for me, I can't get past that sort of thing. Lots of Dirge references in the Yuffie DLC. Gotcha. That's what I thought. That's what I thought I had heard. But it looks so good, and the music is amazing. When you walk away. Yeah, right. That opening is too good, though. The music in Kingdom Hearts is great. There's two reasons I got away from Kingdom Hearts. One was all the side games. I couldn't keep up with them. It's like the MCU, right? Like, there's 600 different Marvel movies now. You can't just watch the Avengers. You can't just watch Spider-Man. You have to watch all of it. And you can't even just watch the movies. You have to watch the Netflix shows and the Disney Plus shows. Not even Netflix anymore. It's just Disney Plus, right? So you have to watch all this extra content just to be filled in on all the facts. Like, I'm not spending 800 hours of my life in a month to find all this information. And I think that applies to Kingdom Hearts. This situation too. Aside from Chain of Memories, I rather enjoyed all the other Kingdom Hearts games. Yeah, and through you and through Mel and through Craig, like, I have more respect, and I have more, like, okay, I'll be a little bit less of a dick when I talk about it, but I just can't get past that, and that in the third game they removed the Final Fantasy characters, which I'm like, okay, that's silly. Why are you doing that? And it's fine if they're saying, like, we have too much and we can't focus on everything. That would have been a fine answer. But when they said that their characters could stand alone without the Final Fantasy characters, that pissed me off. Because if they can stand without the Final Fantasy characters, take out Disney. Why aren't you taking out Disney along with it? Oh, that's right, because it's freaking Disney. And that just, like, it just got into my soul, man, you know? Like 50% of the audience was polled because of Final Fantasy characters, and now you're alienating those people. And if they're hooked on the game, that's great. Good for you. You've pulled in those people and they enjoy the game. That's great. I'm not one of them. And that's it. That's all I can say on that subject. Anyway, Final Fantasy VII. An organism that was apparently dead, found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. Professor Gass named that organism Genova. X year, X month, X day. I think this is to avoid, like, real-time dating, the way, like, Mega Man X does, like, oh, in the year 20XX, right? Because it can't be the same date, right? So X year, X month, X day. Genova confirmed to be an ancient. X year, X month, X day. Genova project approved. X being the variable, if it's the same, would indicate this happened on the same day, right? So I think it's just like, you know, it's supposed to be vague intentionally. The use of Mako Reactor 1 approved for use. Can I move? No. Alright. Math. Anna Jew. What's going on? How are you doing? Or it could be their version of redacted. True. That's true. You're right. I always thought it was just a game programming thing, but no, it could have been an intentional redacted thing. Yeah, that's a good point. My mother's name is Genova. Genova Project. Is this just a coincidence? Probably not. Professor Gass, why didn't you tell me anything? Why did you die? It's moments like this where I can appreciate... so if you investigate these pods right now, nothing happens, which I think is neat. We'll have to remember that later. This moment with this music, him sitting here with this book, realizing this, oh, let me be alone. And he's like, he's troubled. I feel like that conveys a lot more information about Sephiroth than is given credit for. Sephiroth didn't come out of the Shinra Mansion. Ooh, in the ports, you can see the outlines of the books before they actually appear. Funny enough. Which is weird because it's done better here. And I think that's crazy since it's an older game. Continue to read as if you were possessed by something. Something. Because I forgot to read it. I think not once the light went out. Something like that. Oh. Ominous. What happens if I leave? Oh, they block the exit. Until we know that there's no danger, we're not moving. Okay. I've never been out here. There's nothing that'll harm the town, right? Oh, this is interesting. I've never had this. Let's say why. Why do you ask? The Shinras showed up to eliminate any information that could be an embarrassment to the company. You pick these things up when you travel as much as I do. Oh. What's Sephiroth doing? I don't know. Let's say no way. It's Sephiroth. He would never do that. Oh my, you sure do have faith. Interesting. I've never had this dialogue before because I've... Because I've never thought to leave the Shinra building, you know? The Shinra Mansion. Got a little dust or something in my throat. What do we have here? Sephiroth seems different. Okay. I missed it. What did they say? So the guy on the right, he says, we're not moving until we know it's safe. Zangan, he says, there's nothing in there that's going to hurt the town, is there? And then the other guy's like, hey, what's Sephiroth doing? I just think it's interesting that there's anybody out there at all. Still nothing over here. We'll check it out. We'll check it out later. Meanwhile, the books are all cleaned up. See, I thought this was a port issue, but no. It looks like it just cleans up. But yeah, no, Joe, if you ever play the game, anybody who's interested in playing the game, check this sort of stuff out. There's also, if you don't go to Calm, I think you can make it all the way to the cave. I don't think there's anybody in the Chocobo farm, though. I forget, because I don't like to go that direction, knowing that I don't have the PHS, I don't have any of that stuff. So it just seems like a waste to bother, you know? Alright. Who is it? Traitor. Traitor? You ignorant traitor, I'll tell you. This planet originally belonged to the Cetra. Cetra was an itinerant race. Itinerant, like itinerary. Cetra was an itinerant race. They would migrate in, settle the planet, then move on. At the end of their harsh, hard journey, they would find the Promised Land and supreme happiness. But those that disliked the journey appeared. Those who stopped their migrations built shelters and elected to lead an easier life. They took that which the Cetra and the planet had made without giving back one whit in return. Those are your ancestors, the way he just points at you. Sephiroth. Long ago, disaster struck this planet. Your ancestors escaped, but they survived. Blah, blah, blah. Can you imagine Sephiroth stumbling on his own words? Your ancestors escaped. They survived because they hid. The planet was saved by sacrificing the Cetra. After that, your ancestors continued to increase. Now all that's left of the Cetra is in these reports. What does that have to do with you? Don't you get it? An ancient named Genova was found in the geological stratum of 2,000 years ago. The Genova Project. Needs more gravel? I'm not really, like, working too hard. What's going on, Mecha? How are you doing? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Just did the Abyss, and it's definitely harder than the last one. It's gonna get worse from here. Yeah, it didn't look so good. I only did floor 9 before I started this. So I'm not going to get to it for a couple hours still. I'm knee deep in Final Fantasy VII, so we're gonna continue here. The Genova Project wanted to produce people with the powers of the ancients. No, the Cetra. I am one that was produced. Produced? An ancient named your mother? Yes. Professor Gast, the leader of the Genova Project and genius scientist, produced me. How did he? Sephiroth? Out of my way. I'm going to see my mother. Ooh. Like, I'm getting chills everywhere. The way everything just gets silenced. Oh god, it's so good. And like with what, and like you said, here comes the choir, right? And like with one little bit, I would like to remind you of the clip of me impersonating that Oh, the walking with his arms completely stretched out. Sometimes when I walk up my lawn, I do that. But yeah, this is like the turning point of the game. And what are we? We're 6 hours in, right? And we're 6 hours in, and now we have like the reveal. Like this is it. Like this, like we've been fighting the Shinra until this time, but here's Sephiroth, and we're learning about Sephiroth, and you get this moment, and you're like, oh shit, like this guy turned. Like this guy, he seems okay. He seems a little shady. Like obviously he's all dressed in black. He's got freaking white hair. Looks super cool. And like this moment, you're like, oh shit, what's he gonna do? Why did they send Sephiroth here knowing that he could potentially discover the truth? It's a good question, isn't it? It's a great question. That implies that the Obama Corporation is competent. You're right. Yeah, right. The people in charge are freaking President Shinra, whose first name, I guess, is President. I think we joked. Now he's dead, and you have Rufus. Rufus is mildly competent. But then you have Heidegger and freaking Scarlet. So, I don't know. Let's go find out what Sephiroth did. Hopefully we can stop him in time. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, let's see if we can find any survivors then. Hey, it's you. You're still sane, right? Mm-hmm. Then come over here and help me. I'll check this house. You check that one over there. Alright. Let's investigate this guy. Hey. Am I going to die? That is a messed up question. Sephiroth. My man casted Fire 3 on everything, right? I just want to go to this guy again, because, you know, you don't have to talk to these people. So this is dialogue that you might miss. I know I did because I didn't know any better. But what a question. You spent too much time talking. You set the town on fire. Yeah, that's my bad. Yeah, probs. All right. President Obama. Right. What's the man with Master Materia max stats, level 50, and 6-foot long sword with 254 attack gonna do? Right. President Obama believe you can control everything with money, including the strongest man on the planet. Right. Peace out. Amazing. All right, here we go. Yeah. So this, like, oh man, it's crazy. Terrible. Sephiroth, this is too terrible. Did Hojo plan this all years in advance? I don't know. I don't think he planned this. This was the background on my computer for the longest time. It's so cool. And I love the creepy, like in the background, like that horror tone. Also, another thing that I like to point out is that he's holding a sword in his left hand, and I love that they do that with some characters. Being a lefty. Okay, I just want to stop real quick. There's no music here, and that is by design. In the ports, it plays the Shinra reactor music here, and it completely changes the scene. He has the Masamune in a reverse grip there. Yes. Yeah, he's holding it backwards. I know. Yeah. But even so, in the remake, he is left-handed. He holds his sword in his left hand. Isn't emulation great? Yes. Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't kill the scene because I know the scene. But all this happening right now should be happening in silence. I mean, maybe there's some machinery sound, which is cool. He's always been left-handed. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He's holding the sword in the left hand here. I thought you were saying he's holding it in a reverse grip. I thought you were contesting me saying I thought you were contesting me saying that he was left-handed. That's why I argued. Papa. Sephiroth? Sephiroth did this to you, didn't he? Sephiroth, Soldier, Mako reactors, Obama, everything. I hate them all. Yeah, he's always been left-handed. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just want to argue with it. I'm not arguing. I made the statement. I thought you were contesting me, so I was trying to say, like, no, we're good. You dead? Yeah, you dead. The Obama joke never dies. Yeah. Mother, I'm here to see you. Please open this door. How could you do that to Papa and all the townspeople? Get away from me, little girl. Knock, knock. This being done in slow motion is such a cool effect. Right, right. You promised that you'd come when I was in trouble. Very easily, right? Tifa not mad, she got sliced, or her dad, What? What do you mean? Like she doesn't talk about it ever? kind of annoyed me about this? Explain. Hmm. Mother, let's take this planet back together. I've thought of a great idea. Let's go to the Promised Land. She doesn't care. You mean like after the fact, though, Rebel? I'm just trying to follow what you're saying because she's sliced right now. She can't really think of a whole lot. You mean that like in her like present life she doesn't care? Is that what you mean? I like the style of FMV, and I'd like it if Final Fantasy VII did more of it. Yeah. She never brings it up ever again. Yes, I got you. Yes. Yeah, totally agree. Well, Tifa is the one who causes everything nasty to happen in this world. Like, the whole meteor thing might have been avoided if Cloud, you know, faced his demons now instead of later. Sephiroth. My family, my hometown. How could you do this to them? They've come again, Mother. With her superior power, knowledge, and magic, Mother was destined to become the ruler of this planet. But those worthless creatures, are stealing the planet from Mother. But now I'm here with you. So don't worry. That little eye widening there is, God, it's so good. Like, they do such a nice job with the facial expressions there. Oh, gotta crack my ankle. Tifa does make little mentions here and there during the story, but mostly keeps quiet. But you can see that she's more concerned that Cloud's version of the story doesn't match up with what she knows, yeah. That time has come, and so have they, Mother. Well, he was there, and she did see them. Wow, and she did see him. She did see him, you're right. You're right. But not how he said, I on the breath. Right, yes. Cloud is emo incarnate. Is he? Or you mean Sephiroth? What about my sadness? My family, friends? The sadness of having my hometown taken away from me? It's the same as your sadness. My sadness? What do I have to be sad about? I am the chosen one. I have been chosen to be the leader of this planet. I have orders to take this planet back from you stupid people for the Cetra. What am I supposed to be sad about? Sephiroth, I trusted you. No, you're not the Sephiroth I used to know. Cloud coming in at the end was cool. See, I've never played Crisis Core, so I need to get on that. Or do you mean the scene later? Because I agree with that. I can't speak on the other one though. Cloud really isn't here, and it's one of my main complaints with Cloud's characterization going forward from Advent Children, that he was always shown with his Advent Children personality whenever he appeared. Ah, okay, I get what you're saying. That, like, yeah, we've talked about that too. And that's the end of my story. Thanks for coming. Bye. Cloud just walks away. Wait a damn minute. Ain't there more? I don't remember. What happened to Sephiroth? In terms of skill, I couldn't have killed him. Official records state Sephiroth is dead. I read it in the newspaper. Shinra Inc. owns the paper, so you can't rely on that information. I want to know the truth. I want to know what happened then. I challenged Sephiroth and lived. Why didn't he kill me? I'm alive too. It seems like a lot of this doesn't make sense. What about Genova? It was in the Shinra building, right? Obama shipped it from Nibelheim to Midgar. I forgot about the Obama thing. Did someone else carry it out after that? It was missing from the Obama building. Sephiroth? Damn. Don't none of this make sense. I'm going, 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 gone. And I'm leaving a thinking of you. Deuces. Yo, Buttman, let's get a move on. Wait a moment. No, I mean, just a moment. Buttman, what's wrong? You're just gonna stand there while Sephiroth heads for the Promised Land? I ain't letting Sephiroth or Obama get to no Promised Land. If they do, then we're all screwed. You know what I'm saying? It's beautiful. Just beautiful. Y'all just leave it to me. Oh, brother. Alright. Cloud really isn't here. Okay. FF7 Remake having a split timeline means Aeris is gonna be dead and alive at the same time. Yeah, Schrodinger's Aeris. Wait, what do you mean? I'm due to play Crisis Core after Halloween, so you better get to playing it soon. You're playing the new one, Mecha? The Promised Land is heaven, Barrett. Get a clue? God damn. Well, nobody seems to think that it's heaven. They seem to think that it's an actual place. And Rebel, Mecha means, what does Mecha mean, or what do I mean? Nah, OG. Okay, cool. Well, then I'll just watch that, and then I won't have to play it. Because I tried playing it. I played it for like an hour, and I didn't love it. Let's get to a place with music. Buttman, how bad was I when Sephiroth cut me? I thought you were a goner. I was really sad. The Ancients, Cetra, Genova, Sephiroth, and myself. Let's go. Martin's waiting. What a fascinating story. Good old Taco Cat. Alright, here we go. Oop. Hey, how's it going? I'm guessing you mean Cloud is just Zack right now? Well, I actually don't know. Really bad. Everything was spilling out except your breast. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Yo, Buttman, here. Yo, VIP. Let's kick it. PHS will put us in constant contact with each other. I know what a PHS is. Alright then, we're out of here. Bye. I'm guessing you mean Cloud is Zack right now. So, I think what Mecha means is Cloud isn't at that moment. Except he is. He's just remembering it incorrectly. What he means by the characterization, he typically means, like, the way he acts in Advent Children is, like, what? I don't know what word you would use for it. Apathetic? Whiny? I'm gonna need to be Sid in this playthrough. I can, yeah. I can have you be Sid, sure. Absolutely. I think he was talking to you. I don't think he was talking to me. Oh God, it's a dog. I'ma swear, yeah. Drink your fucking tea. Drink your goddamn tea. La, 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 la. Why was that guy's dog in a freaking closet under the stairs? Can we talk about that? Peacemaker. Cool. We're not going to use that for 4 freaking hours. Yeah, I don't know. At the end of the game, Cloud admits he's normal and shit. He was living a lie. Yeah, because he... So, we've discussed this, Rebel, you and I think it was difficult because you were trying to kill a monster at the time. And so, my interpretation is this. I'll review it again. I was going to save it until everything was said and done in this game, but I think most of the people who are in here have played it. Harry Potter cosplay. Yeah, I was going to make a Harry Potter joke. Excuse me. Alright, we open this. But my take on the whole thing is this, that Cloud did all the things he said. He left for Midgar, he got to Midgar, tried to join Soldier, was not good enough. Was a guard, or, you know, a soldier, but not, like, in the soldier program, right? He goes to Nibelheim and has a normal-ass conversation. We talked about it, right? Sephiroth is looking at Cloud. His direction is turned that way. it's a clue to where he is. I'm gonna buy a bunch of these. And I'm gonna buy a couple of these. Yes. Let's buy just one. Actually, no, screw it. I'll rest the ins for a while. I do want to buy these though. Vipers I have. Phoenix Downs, we're good on those. Okay, we can sell some things. Leather glove we can sell. Guard stick we can sell. Iron bangles we can sell. 4 slots. Get rid of it. Titan bangle. Okay, cool. Cloud reestablished his personality, but still struggled with the effects of the personality transplant and Sephiroth's manipulation of such until his final confrontation in his mind at the end of the game. Oh, you think that was in his mind? That's interesting. My take on it all is that Cloud, he went to Nibelheim, he did everything normally. After the Nibelheim incident, and this is discussed in this game, after you get your memories back, you can go to the basement of the Nibelheim mansion, and you get that extra cutscene, where, actually, so here's what happens, right? You can get that piece of information from Vincent's story, I think. Or maybe it's both. Maybe it's all of it. Yeah, no. It's the basement scene. It's the basement scene because after the incident with Sephiroth, Zack and Cloud are in the tubes. They break out of the tubes, and then they escape. And then they're having the conversation in the truck on the way back. And so Cloud has the Mako poisoning. And he's freaking out. And he's hearing Zack talk and do all these things in the truck ride down to Midgar. And so Cloud recovers from the Mako poisoning somehow, because plot. And he has his own memories, but also Zack's memories. And they're kind of fighting each other. And so he creates this blend of the two of them. So he has some facts that are true to the real story, but also some facts that he shouldn't know. Which is where Tifa makes the comment, there's things that you remember that you shouldn't, but there's things that you should remember that you don't. So what is this? Guess I never got that impression to me. Once Cloud accepted himself, he left Zack alone. He never goes back to being Zack. Yeah, see, I agree with that. Living legacy? What does that mean? The game doesn't explain it very well. I think it explains it. Nah, he could be his legacy, but he's not Zack. Yeah, I agree with that. He even put the sword away. Oh, for Advent Children, yeah, he's not using the Buster Sword there. He's using his, like, new-ass sword. There's things you remember that you shouldn't, like when Zack plowed me. Jesus. Zack and Tifa? No. No way. My headcanon refuses to accept that. Tifa is a pure woman waiting for Cloud. Forever. Alright, back to fighting. Let's kill this guy before he steals something from me. Tifa is just Aerith's replacement? Damn. Nah, Zack couldn't pull Tifa. No way Zack could pull Tifa. Zack is such an arrogant little ass. Like, like, I'm sure he gets better in that game, but at the beginning of that game, he's such a piece of shit. Like, I don't like him. I don't like him. It's what Cloud says in his vision of Zack in Advent Children Complete. Is that what that is? Zack calls him that at the end of Crisis Core. Zack calls him what? Why Cloud never gave her the time of day he left her in Kingdom Hearts 2? What, Tifa? Yeah. Zack could pull anyone he wanted? Nah. No way. I mean, he could because girls fall for that shit. Oh, his living legacy. That's messed up. Yeah, man, I hate Zack more and more as time goes on. I don't look too far into it. Yeah. I just don't like Zack. Okay, cool. We have the enemy I want. I just don't know how to get them to use level 4 suicide. That's like saying Zack is Angeal's living legacy. Yeah, again, I haven't played Crisis Core, so I don't know any of that. Alright, cool. Alright, we have 2 of these guys. Let's cure everybody. I hope I'm not level 4, to be honest. Zack just had an awesome final stand. Oh shit, why is she dead? How much damage does that do? 215? What are you fucking kidding me? No, go to hell. You gotta go eat. Okay. You enjoy your foods. I'm gonna kill these guys for being dicks. That was some bullshit. Good luck with dying. Thank you. Appreciate it. You got shot up more than RoboCop. Yeah, it's true. Can I make it? I think I can make it. Oh, God. I made it. Let's get some summon materia. Hey, how's it going? Work. Work! Mm-mm, mm-mm. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Excellent. Thank you for the Choco Dance. Choco Mog Materia. Slum Drunk is dead. That sucks. Let's put that on you. My guy Mog, yeah, with his little samurai bandana. Hey, how's it going? Nope. I guess that's that, yeah. Looking for an inn? Yep. How about 100 gil a night? Sure. Thank you for your patronage. Thanks, Rin. What are the enemies like in the Abyss this round, Rebel? Is it the same enemies or are they updated? Choco Billy. Do you want a chocobo? Yeah, give me one. You old folks are out of luck. Old folks? We're 20. Piece of shit. We're all out of chocobos. I'm taking care of these ones. Oh, I'm taking care of... Nope. I'm taking care of those ones out there for someone else. You know, if you really want a chocobo, you should go out and catch one. Want to know how to catch a chocobo? Not interested. Well then, shall we get down to business? I'll sell you the chocobo lure for 2,000 gil right now. The invisible triangle that makes you do the mechanics. The double samurai guys who heal... Oh, God, I hate those guys. Invisible triangle. Is that the... Oh, the new boss? Because I haven't fought that. I haven't even been to the desert yet. I gotta do those quests. Let's buy it. Thanks. It wouldn't hurt to buy some greens either. Oh, and how fast a chocobo will finish eating depends on what type of greens you give them. Okay. The Magu Kenki. I hate that guy too, but he's gotten better. The problem is, how juiced up are the enemies? You haven't been to the pyramid? No, I gotta do the story quests, my guy. Gotta do the story quests. Let's buy 10 of these. Let's buy 5 of these. I'm probably not even gonna need that many. Okay. We're good. We're good to go. Ret to go. Jesus, it's the best looking area in the whole damn desert. No, I believe it. Remember, I went onto the thing. I went onto the high point and I showed you guys in the Discord. I took a picture of that pyramid. From afar. Like, I know. Stand in front of it. Okay. I love when you get like I love when you get aggressive and be like, do this thing now. Always makes me laugh. Alright, we're gonna save. Clem, that is the best looking thing I've seen. Yeah, no, I believe it. I believe it. Trust me, I'm gonna get there. I just want to get there naturally through the story. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Alright, I'm actually gonna take this materia off right now. So I can find that enemy. I need to get level 4 suicide. I need to get level 4 suicide. I'm not gonna bother with Chocobuckle. One, because the ability is bullshit. It sucks. But I'm only gonna get it when I have all the enemy skills I want. It tops the Inazuma Clouds. Yeah, I believe it. I've been looking forward to this ever since I saw it. Somewhere. Like I knew it, like in the what is it? In the preview for the area, I've been excited to go there. Oh, I'm sad now. That sucks. It's already old news, though. The pyramid? Why is that old news? There's another secret mountain formation covered by wind. Off the map. Oh, Rebel. Why you gotta ruin my life like that? You monster. You terror. Oh no. Oh no. Overdrive Ostrich. Let's summon Chocomog. And use Matcha Magic. There he is. Did you know there's another version to this summon? That I think you'll only get as the... Like, it's a certain percentage, and as you level up the materia, I think that percentage gets bigger. Pretty cool. Also, little known fact, I think it's the only way you can get a wind elemental anything. It's not so useful in general. Fat Chocobo Falls, I believe. Yes, that's right. I think I said Mog, and that was wrong. You are right. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Matcha Magic. Cure everybody, if they're not dead. Ah, perfect. Yeah, so we're looking for the new enemies. They use level 4 suicide. This is a very broken enemy skill that we will probably employ when we do the Wu Tai Pagoda. I almost said Yu Pagoda, which is different. That's a different thing. Different game. What level are we? 15, 13, and 13. Okay, so we'll be fine. We won't get hit by the attack, so that's good. That's good. But yeah, as soon as I wrap up here, where will I wrap up? Good question. What time is it? It's 3:30. I'll probably wrap up at 4. I think that's a good place. Okay, good. We're here. Yeah, see, this sewer is so goddamn strong. Why is doing that much damage? Alright, you know what we'll do? It'll reduce our odds of getting level 4 suicide cast on us. But at least we won't be so dead. Because that's a shocking amount of damage. It's shocking that something is going to be hitting me for 200 right now. Alright, cool. Alright, I'm going to need you to go ahead and use level 4 Suicide now. Jesus, it's so much damage. I used to think it was a... Nothing to steal, okay. No. I used to think it was, like... Maybe it casts it under low health. But I think it's just a... Hot Springs? Oh, that's nice. Why did that heal me? Level 4 Suicide. Alright, here we go. Awesome. We're gonna have to learn that again later. I know Romo said earlier, manipulate. I don't think these can be manipulated. I said that they can't be. But now I'm not so sure. So before I go crazy, I'll give it a chance. I'm gonna rest up so that I'm not sad anymore. Looking for an inn? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We leave. And before we get a chocobo, we're going to see if we can actually cross the marsh without it. So we're going to save. We're going to save. Okay. And we're going this way. Now, the shortest point is here. You could go over there, but it's a little bit longer, and the second you step into the marsh, he will be after you. So you want him to be over there, which is not, like, the easiest thing to get him to go do. Alright, let's go. No, 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 no! Get there, get there, get there! Yeah, let's fucking go, baby! Alright, cool. Man, I hope somebody saw that. Okay, so, you can get a couple of different scenes here. Well, you get the same scene. What I mean is different dialogue, because if you have different people with you, you can get what they say, which is cool. Did Sephiroth do this? The lightning in the background, just everything. What do you have to say? Amazing. Our enemy is someone that can do this? Now, if we've bumped into the Midgar Zalem, we would see why this is a big deal. And I'll show you, actually. Why not? Because I want to reset it anyway to change my party members. Perfect. So if we try to fight this fellow, we will get got. Look at the size of this thing. Do I have poison? Because you can poison it. Oh. Okay, so it does a lot of damage. Cool. 173, okay. Oh, balls. So ideally what you do is put everybody in the back row and just cast magic. Hope for the best. I'm not going to heal anybody because I'm not planning on winning. No, I'm actually surprised. I think you can paralyze him too, but I might be wrong. But yeah, put everybody in the back row. He'll hit for 200, which, you know, is still high, but it's not so bad. I know you can poison him. Alright, so we're about half HP. When he stands up, he's at half. And then, okay, here we go. And then when he's at... then when he's at 1,000, the next time he's hit... Yeah. Then the next time he's hit, he'll cast Beta. But it has to be a hit. It doesn't count if it's a tick from the bio. It has to be like a separate hit. So that was the Midgar Zolom, and that's why it's such a big deal that Sephiroth impaled one on a tree. So we're going to load that up again, and I'm going to switch my party members so that it's Barrett and Red 13 to see what they have to say about it. Just because I think it's cool. Okay. Whoa. Like, this is the thing that just murders. Hey, Maki, how's it going? How are you doing? Did Sephiroth do this? We're here showing this scene again so we can see Barrett's reaction and Red 13's reaction. This Sephiroth guy is pretty strong, I'd say. It's a power that we should respect. Yeah. Yeah, it is. So I think that's cool, and it's not a place you can revisit. So I think it's a neat little touch, and it shows just how strong he is and how strong the Zolom is, because if we fight him, we will most likely die. Then there's another scene right in here where you can get more dialogue again. Changes whether or not Eris is in your party here. I think I couldn't beat the serpent in the sand and just kept trying to run by it, and seeing this stop me in my tracks. I think I couldn't beat the serpent in the sand. Just kept trying to run by it and seeing this stop me in my tracks. Yeah, were you watching? Did you see me cross? Because normally you're supposed to get a chocobo here. And I didn't. And this is what I was talking about. I say this in other streams when people are playing Final Fantasy VII. If you press confirm twice, you can see what weapon, armor, and accessory they're using, as well as materia. The color of the materia. You can't really see what they're using, but I think that's a neat thing that you can see what they're equipped with. So you can say, oh, Red has a star pendant. Maybe I'll want to take that off of him. Maybe I don't care. I don't know. I don't really care, because will anything poison me in this area? I don't know. I forget. Yeah, Maki's here. Welcome, Maki. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. I hope everybody is enjoying themselves. I think this is a relatively chill day. Oh! Arc Dragon. Arc Dragon? Flamethrower. On Cloud? Oh, he doesn't have enemy skill. Who has enemy skill? Waifu has enemy skill. I don't even really like Flamethrower. I don't think I ever got a chocobo. I ran on foot and failed many times before finally making it. I just first tried it, actually. Funny enough. I'm going to clip it and show it to my friend, because we'll always... Oh, good. We got it. Cool. will always joke. He'll be like, hey, remember that time I walked across the marsh and nobody else ever did it in history? I said, yeah, buddy, I remember that. And like, remember that time I did it on stream? Because I think I did it on stream last time, too. Just to kind of prove a point to him and be funny. But yeah, he was like, nah, I'm not messing with the chocobo business. I'm just going to run across. I said, okay, it's hard. Like, you can do it, but it's freaking hard. You got to have, like, the perfect timing. And you need him in, like, the perfect position, too. Because if he's too close, the second you step into the marsh, he comes at you. Long-range materia. Let's put that on... Well, Cloud, I guess, because he's the only one with... You know what I'm going to do? Oop, what's happening? I'm going to put Chocobo Lore on somebody. So that it levels up. And that will make catching Chocobos easier later when I want to do that. Because I will. I will want to do that. La 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 la. Oh, there's an enemy in this area that we want to run into. Maki, I actually just found something that I missed. When you're in the Shinra building, the Shinra mansion, after Sephiroth, what is it? Like, the first time you go into the building and find Sephiroth, if you try to leave, there's a point where you can leave the mansion. And there's 3 men standing in front of the gate, and they're like, we're not moving until we know it's safe. Oh, it's when you go in the next day, and you're supposed to find Sephiroth, like, crazy now. You can leave the building, and he'll be like, oh, we're not leaving from this spot until we know it's safe. And Zangan is there, too, and he's like, hey, is there anything in there that's gonna endanger the town? Like, it's pretty cool. I never noticed that, because I've never left the building, you know? Okay, this is the enemy I want. We're going to steal from this thing. We don't need that yet. Hopefully this doesn't kill the cannonball guys, or, you know, whirly guys, the chomp guys. Let's just cure everybody. Couldn't steal anything. These guys have a weapon for Tifa, the Grand Glove. It's good. Perfect. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted to happen. We'll just attack the other one. Found out Vincent exists? Yeah, he does. Never heard of him in my playthrough. Yeah, that's right. You were talking about that in Rebels stream, if I remember right. You know what? Let's wait on that. Okay, we're good. We use Bolt on just one. Just one in the back. Grand Glove. Perfect. Yeah. We need to get... God damn it, Maki. Hey, Magic, how's it going? How are you? It's going well here. We're getting things. We're getting things as we go. We're stealing some nice weapons. Yeah, those ball-swinging guys, they have a Grand Glove for Tifa, and it's very, very good. And it saves you a little bit money, because I think the next place you can get weapons is Junin, I think. I don't even think you can go to Fort Condor and get weapons there. Just a moment. What is it? By any chance, are you... Do you know who I am? From the Turks, right? Well, if you know, then this won't take long. It's difficult to explain what the Turks do. Kidnapping, right? To put it negatively, you could say that. But that's not all there is to it anymore. Sir! It's all right, Rude. I know you don't like speeches, so don't force it. You're doing good? I'm glad you're doing good. Then Elena, explain. Let me explain. I also saw Yuffie's romance path, and it solidifies her as my favorite waifu. That's awesome. You know, if I knew the mechanics, I probably would have worked towards them. I think the idea is you need to get Barrett. You need to work on Barrett because he's the lowest. And so if you put all the points into him, by the time you get Yuffie, I say Yuffie. It's just how I read it and how I stick to it. By the time you get Yuffie, it's easier to get her affection points up. But I've never seen it personally. I have watched it, but I've never seen it personally. I'm the newest member of the Turks, Elena. Thanks to what you did to Reno, we're short of people. Although, because of that, I got promoted to the Turks. In any case, our job is to find out where Sephiroth is headed. And to try to stop you every step of the way. Wait a minute. It's the other way around. You're the ones that are getting in our way. Now, this guy, I always said sang. And from what I understand, it's supposed to be sung. Which is wild, because I always said Shang Tsung for Mortal Kombat, but it's actually Shang Tsung. Ugh, it's so crazy. So I'm just gonna call him Zhang, like it was in the in the other translation that Mecha and I did, or it was Zhang. I think it was Zhang. Well, anyway, Elena, you talk too much. Mr. T-Sang? That's what I should call him, T-Sang. No need to tell them about our orders. Sorry, T-Sang. I thought I gave you other orders. Now go. I'm going with you. Don't forget to file your report. Oh, right. Very well. Rude and I will go after Sephiroth, who's heading for Junin Harbor. And then Sang, he's just like, ugh, god damn it. Elena, you don't seem to understand. Oh, I'm sorry. There's one single character in MK who calls him Sung. So they are aware people would make that mistake? Yeah. Go. Don't let Sephiroth get away. Yes, sir. Elena just, like, has to climb down the rope. Reno said that he wanted to see you after the injuries you gave him healed. He wants to show you his affection for you all with a new weapon. Okay, cool, thanks. Well then. Slum Drunk, long time no see. Looks like you got away from the Shinra for a while, now that Sephiroth reappeared. So what are you saying? That I should be grateful to Sephiroth? No. Well, I won't be seeing too much of you, so take care. Strange hearing that from you. Well, then, stay out of Shinra's way. Bye. So, if you don't have Eris in your party, Sung will say, he'll be like, oh, she's not with you? I would have thought she was with you. And it'll be like deuces. But if she's with you, he'll say that. So, pretty neat. Pretty, oopsie daisies. Get back up there. Son of a bitch. Alright, so I think what we're gonna do is get to Fort Condor. I don't need to do anything about you, because I got what I needed. So summon Choco Mog. We'll get to Fort Condor, we'll agree to their business. And I think we'll start next week with a Fort Condor battle. We're not going to do all the Fort Condor battles because they're kind of bullshit. They're not difficult. Yuffie has a romance path? Yeah, if you get enough points for her and you do the things that increase her affection value, you can get her as a date option in the Gold Saucer. Yeah. Yeah, so does Barrett. I do. I say Yuffie, yeah. Yep. Because I read her name. I read her name before I heard her name. And those letter combinations make an uff sound. Like Duff Beer. Ooh, we can steal a boomerang from this character. Can I use... Oh, we did it! Yes! That's perfect! Her parents would be so proud. Why? Her parents? What about her parents? Shit. I'm gonna need you guys to die. Because she stole a heart? What? What happened? What is going on? What am I missing? Death blow! Does she even have a mom? I know Godo. Who is her romance with? Wait, what are we talking about? Are you talking about in the DLC? Or are you talking about in this game? It's with Cloud. It's the date with Cloud. It's the Gold Saucer date. You can get a date with Yuffie. It's just nobody really knew about it because it's really hard to get. Yeah, for the Gold Saucer. We've been fighting the Shinra for a long time at this battlefield. Even now, we're still settled in for a long war with them. If you aren't in a hurry, would you help us fight them? Yeah, we'll help you. Sure. The Gold Saucer date, you can go with Tifa, Aerith, Yuffie, or Barrett. What's going on, Mecha? Welcome back. Back to tell me how I'm doing it wrong? Well, I was about to leave, but everybody seems to be coming in. Really? Then go on up and they'll fill you in on the details. I thought you meant she had an NPC she loved in-game. Ah, no. No, she actually has a little crush on Cloud. She is the only one to actually visibly kiss him in the game, because she'll give him a little kiss on the cheek. It's actually adorable. She stole your heart, yeah. Nah, I get it. They are kind of the same. Yuffie and Cloud? I get it. Now this is something. I never thought anyone would ever climb up here. Your eyes are different. Well, anyhow, any minute now, this will be a battlefield against Shinra. You'd better get down before you get involved. I was told to come up here because... Oh, god damn it. You mean Shinra? What do you mean, a battlefield? Yeah, characters trying to be more than what they are? Oh god, damn... Rebel. Rebel. You can't say stuff like that and talk up the characters in Final Fantasy VI. Can't do that. Oh, you mean that they're pretending they're more than they are in the game. I get what you mean now. I get what you mean now. They are they have a bravado. That's what you're saying. That's what you're saying. I thought you meant as their character design. I get what you're saying. Yes. I understand what you mean now. It appears you have a problem with Shinra too. After all, you climbed up here. Yes. Why not listen to what I have to say for a moment? Sure. Why not? Look at Kim taking shots at Final Fantasy VI. Yeah, right. What a strange thing. No, I misinterpreted what you said. I apologize. And now I understand what you meant. A huge bird. The reactor and the condor. That's right. On the mountain is a condor and a reactor. No, you son of a bitch. It seems the Shinra doesn't like the idea of having a condor on top of the reactor. I got the rename cards. God damn it. What's so wrong with having a condor on top of the... Well, you know what, Rebel? I'm going to name Kate Sith after Rebel. What's so wrong with having a condor on top of the reactor? Why? What do you mean, why? It seems there's some type of special materia in the reactor above us. We named Terra Klim, that's right. You love Kate Sith? Aw, god damn it. Even my insults mean nothing to you. Because the Condors came, the Shinra rushed troops here. The military wants to get the Condor and all the villagers off this mountain. Damn, you know what? What? What, Rebel? Terra and Klim are the same? Shit. Are they? Terra looking for love. It's true. Yeah, it's true. Which hatch only once every few years. We would like to protect the Condors from being harmed. Oh, thanks for shouting out magic. I appreciate it. New lives. But she found it, you son of a bitch. Yeah, and I never will. Yeah, that's alright. My video games love me. No, they don't. They fucking hate me, actually. New lives. Condor's eggs are a real work of nature. Now, that's brutal. Yeah. We've got to protect the life of the planet. We must protect the condor eggs, right? Yep. Unfortunately, we don't have the ability to fight Shinra ourselves. That's why we've hired soldiers to help us. I'm gonna meet a girl named Scarlet. Ooh. Who wears men as shoes. God damn it. Why you gotta go there? I'm not a pushover. As our sponsor, you can help us with a contribution or by fighting alongside of us. What do you think? You want to join us on our fight? Buttman, why are you still worrying about it? Alright. Rebel, why you got me dating Carmen from Persona? Yes, let's do our best. I would date Carmen, but she's smoking that cigar. I'm not into smokers. I don't want a smoker. Who is Carmen? The teacher? Carmen is Ann's Persona. Let's take a rest. Yeah, let's get some rest. Well, hands off the doctor chick. Yeah, no, I know the doctor chick is yours. I got you, buddy. That is one dibs that I'll give you. I'll give you a couple of dibs. Some of them are out of hand. You know, it's like, oh, a new Genshin character comes out. Dibs? No. That's not how this works, Rebel. Oh, man. Teachers for me. Yeah, you know. Oh, teacher. Yeah. Yeah, Mecha's all about this. Nah, that's how this works. Nah. You get out of here. You get out of here with your nonsense. Let's go, I'm all amped up now. Let's go fight the Shinra. I don't even want Layla, but that's bullshit! What? Literally the first thing I said, I recited song lyrics for that woman. I recited song lyrics. I said, Layla, you got me on my knees, Layla. Thanks for accepting. Let me explain our strength. Let me explain. The enemy will climb them. I don't need to hear this, actually. I know what this is all about. Yep. Oh, yeah, I'm not doing that. Reciting song lyrics? Yeah, I got you. Enough. Okay, ready. You have 10 enemies. Okay. So, I'm going to do this the way I normally do it. Which abuses a little mechanic here. So, here we are. We go as close to that line as we can. I'll just take Dia then. Yeah, that's fine with me. I mean, I like her. I love her eyes. Oh my god, the design of her eyes is amazing. So, I'm just going to take this knife and we'll do it the way I normally do it, which is not doing it. Right. So, here's what I do. I just take one, and I set him up, and then I do this. I have him move down, right? Okay. And as it gets closer and closer and closer, I'll do something like this. And move him. And that action alone will move the thing even farther. So then I can do this. Hey, Martin, what's going on? See, this is why I can't end now. My plan was to end before doing this and save it and go on with my life. But everybody's popping in, so I'm going to appreciate that, and I'm going to continue. Maybe we'll go to 5. Let's go this way. This is too much interaction. We have Fort Condor tech. Yep, that's right. That's right. Encounter the enemy. That's fine. Just kill it. Awesome. Go down. Down. Go down. The music here is great, though, isn't it? We'll increase the speed. Alright, destination. Good, good. You dead yet? Awesome. This isn't Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, you're right. Encounter the enemy. Good. I'm glad you encountered the enemy. Good. You all stay there. You kill him. How we doing? We doing good? We're doing good. This is at least half the game that 14 is. Done. The other way you can do it is just let them get up to the house, and then fight an enemy. This game's budget is insane. Wow, that was good. But Obama's troops will be back. Be sure and scout the area well. We don't know when they'll attack again. We have 5 allies left, so here's 1,000 gil. Awesome. Oh yeah, I found this just now on the battlefield. Maybe it'll come in handy for you guys. Magic comb. Okay, cool. Is that... Oh, well, I can't change it. That's fine. Whatever. So yeah, so Fort Condor battles in this game, there are a bunch, and there's apparently a bunch in the coding. Like, if you go online, it'll tell you where and when to find all the magic comb goes on bread 13. Yes, you are correct. His name is Taco Cat in this game. Icy, I think, suggested that. But yeah, Fort Condor battles. There is one when you get to Junin. You come back and you can do another one. Then before you fight Bottomswell. No, after you fight Bottomswell, but before you save Priscilla, I think you can then go and get another Fort Condor battle. So it's like stupid stuff like that that you would never naturally go and do. Keeps him from chewing his battle scars. Yeah. Of course. Okay, so we're at level 15, 14, and 14. That's great. We're gonna go to Junin. What time is it? 4:07. Okay, since I'm gonna continue, I'm actually gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna stretch. You guys chill here. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be back. I'll be back. Alright, we're back. I had a little snack. I stretched my body. I see Mecha tried to overthrow me, and nobody bit on that, so that was nice. I'm going to switch. I want to go to Chrome real quick. And you tell me how much the game spazzes out. Because for me, it spazzes out a lot. And I don't quite understand why. Because it hasn't in the past. So if I switch to Chrome, which has my... what is it? Creator dashboard. It like spazzes out. And it's never been like this before. But the second I minimize it, goes away. Right? So I don't know what that's about. Oh, but you know what? I know Chrome recently updated. Honestly, all I did, Rebel, was I opened up Chrome. And that's just me sitting on the page. It's not doing anything. But if I minimize it, it goes away. And I think it's just because Chrome takes so much memory to run. But it's just weird because I have OBS running and it doesn't affect the game. I don't know. But anyway, we're gonna find, we're gonna look for Yuffie now. From does take a lot of resources. Do you guys use, oh, shit. You don't use it when you stream. Okay. Rebel, do you open the creator dashboard in another browser, or do you just not use anything at all? Holy shit, these guys are so strong. There's a lot of talk about dropping Chrome for Firefox because they're going to start blocking ad blocks. Oh, yeah, on Twitch. I always liked Firefox. I don't know, for whatever reason I started using Chrome. I think because it was easier to translate everything with like the logins and stuff. Yeah, on Twitch. Yeah, like, yes. I'm on Streamlabs OBS, so I have chat and all the options there. Oh, excuse me. I snipe people from your phone. That's nice. Yeah, excuse me, sorry. Yeah, I suppose I could do that too. I trust the mods to do that business. Ooh, I wonder if I can steal another boomerang. Why wouldn't you just use Brave, which is a Chromium browser, so it uses all the same things, also has the best built-in ad blocker. Really? I don't use it because I've never heard of it until this moment, Maki, to be honest. I know Firefox, I know Chrome, I know Internet Explorer, which obviously I'm not going to use, which I feel bad for because there's no reason I don't use it other than knowing, like, it just doesn't work. It doesn't work for me. Maki not supporting our 15 minutes of ads? What? What was... Oh, shit! Anytime I see the ads coming up, I leave the stream. Wait, what do you... The bulk ads? Yeah. Oh, you're talking about the built-in ad blocker. I got you. Yeah. I only run at... So, like... I don't do an auto ad thing. I know Twitch just added that. And I don't buy into that, because I don't want ads to come when I don't want them to. You just pay for Twitch Turbo because I still want you to get money, but I don't want to see the ads. Yeah, fair enough. I get that. I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, I only run an ad when I go on a break. Because when I choose to run an ad, it's only a minute. And then the pre-roll ads, they get disabled for 20 minutes or 30 minutes or whatever. So at least that gets away. Used to use Safari, but for some reason cookies stopped working on Twitch, and I had to reset my creator dashboard every time. Now I'm using Chrome. Right. Yeah, Chrome just always worked. You know why I started using Chrome? I think certain websites I was using for school wouldn't work with Firefox. So I think that's why I started using Chrome. But Chrome has never given me a trouble. Let's use Cure. From what I've heard, affiliates have to run 90 seconds of ads per 30 minutes. Really? To stop pre-rolls. See, when I click the button, it says pre-roll ads disabled for X amount of minutes. Run an ad when I start, specifically to keep my stream on the starting screen until it's done, so people don't get ads coming into my stream. Yes, that's exactly what I do too. Brave is also Chromium, but way less taxing and faster because it's FOSS? What is FOSS? But yeah, Maki, I will look into that for sure. Thank you for the tip. I'll look into it. Chromium is also my favorite element. It's not. It's molybdenum. Why is it molybdenum, you ask? It was my dad's favorite, and it makes me laugh. He liked to say it. Also look into streaming an SMT game. I will, actually. Nocturne. Okay, we got to vote for Nocturne. Sure. Didn't they just remaster Nocturne? Is that worth being like, is that worth playing over the original? Or whatever was remade. I don't even really know. That means it has zero Google, so it doesn't have the under-the-hood trackers that make Chrome so resource-heavy. Gotcha. You and I have talked about the Nocturne remaster. Yes, we have. This is correct. You are right. Oh my god, these things are so goddamn terrifying. You know what these things will do to you? They will kill you. Oh my god. Clem should stream... I imagine you mean Ape Escape? Because that's a game I've heard of. Aper Escape I have not heard of. Might need to switch as well. Sick of getting 2 to 3 ads before watching a YouTube video? Yeah. I'm just tired of ads in general. You have a company... Ape, right. You have these companies that take half the money from any sub revenue, like Twitch. It takes half the money from affiliates. Okay, so imagine the affiliates who are getting like a substantial amount of subs, and they're taking 50% of that. That's not enough. You gotta force ads on people too. Come on. And yeah, I'm talking to you, Twitch. How dare you? Ape Escape is a spin-off of Metal Gear Solid 3. I actually knew that. Let's, Wow, that's trash? Yeah. Yeah, such is the way of the world, my guy. Yeah, everybody, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you guys. Stop attacking Eris. She's just the poor slum drunk. Leave her alone. If you want to be a real baller, you should stream the PS1 version of SMT1 or OG Persona. Amazon taking the ad-free Twitch out of Amazon Prime made me sad. Oh, did they? I'd respect you for streaming OG Persona? Oh, don't play Persona 1. You got the sauce. Excellent. I hear that's a very amazing meme thing that you did there. One good thing about being so privacy crazy like me as that went too far. You never get served ads because I can't get the cookie necessary to serve me one. Don't play Persona 1. Love that their reasoning is because they need to pay for Amazon servers to run their business, but Amazon owns Twitch, so they shouldn't be paying retail price for that. Right. Especially when I watch YouTube mostly to get info that takes 5 seconds to get. Yep. Yeah, I find the whole thing obnoxious, and you know what bothers me, and, you know, people, like, I've made these comments before, and people are like, well, that's capitalism. I'm like, no, yes, you're right, it is capitalism, and god damn it, I love capitalism, because, yes, make as much money as you can, but also don't be a dick. I don't think that's a difficult thing. I don't think that's a different, like, I don't think that's a difficult distinction to make, or a line to keep from crossing. Like, oh, Amazon Prime is $150 a year. Okay, cool. What do you get with that? Prime Video. Is Prime Video good? No. Oh, cool. Do you still have to pay for videos? Yeah, the good ones. Yes. Oh, cool. It comes with Amazon Music. Awesome. Love it. I can stream some things. Neat. Can I stream whatever I want? No. You have to have music unlimited for that. Oh, how much is that? $15 a month. Okay. Awesome. Not paying that. And for what? Like, what are you paying for? Saying that's capitalism and it's an explanation, not an excuse. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with this. Ooh, shit. Hold on. I knew I was low on health. No. As you can tell, I get very heated. Free 2-day shipping. Oh, no. I know. I don't mean to, like... Yeah, you're paying for the free 2-day shipping, for sure. My god, where the hell is Yuffie? Give me Yuffie. We want Yuffie. It's never taken this long to get her. I've been recommended Persona 1. I'd be down to see that. Okay, cool. Is it a terribly long game, just out of curiosity? Damn, that's crazy. Anyway, play Shin Megami Tensei, Strange Journey. Okay. Am I just gonna play through the entire SMT series? Is that what we're trying to get done here? Not really. 20-25 hours. Oh, that's not bad, though. See you all in the pirate ships? Yeah. Yes! I used to use Amazon Music, but half my playlists are broken because they don't have the albums anymore. Yep. I hate that. And I emailed them about it. I'm like, why are you taking away music? Why are you adding the... Like... And it's the most obscure shit. Like, the stuff I listen to... Like, a lot of what I listen to right now, at the moment, is anime covers by this girl who does English anime covers. I just love her voice. And they took some of her albums off. I'm like, who the fuck is listening to this enough that you need to take it off so that people will pay for it? Like, come on. Give me a break. Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Amazon. Can't play SMT until Chance is available again. I need to play it vicariously through me. Yeah, okay. That's why I listen to something more than once. I download locally. Yeah, I used to do that. I used to have an iPod with like 6,000 songs on it. I know that's not a lot to some people, but to me it was a lot. As soon as YouTube charges to watch it all, I'm going off the grid. Yeah, I feel that. Nocturne is hype as hell? That's what I hear. Finally bought Nocturne. Ah. Good for you, Magic. One of these days. Alright, listen, I'm having a good time. Like, I'm enjoying talking to you all, you guys. But, god damn it, I need Yuffie now. Shit. Honestly, the grind is... Like, I'm okay with it. Don't hit Eris, you son of a bitch. You couldn't have just, like... It's a 33% chance. There's a 66% chance of hitting anyone else. I am incredibly unlucky to not see her yet. Yes, that is correct. That is correct. I hate using items. I hate it. Who created a time paradox? Me? When? When did I do that? It increased? No, so Dro, I don't know if that's true. The way I understood it was that it increases based on the continent you're on. So at this moment, in this area, it's like a 10% chance. Something like that. I let Eris die before she's supposed to? Yeah, but I used the Phoenix down on her. It worked. Tell me that won't work later. You can't. Choco Mog. Shit. Constant stock of 99 potions when entering dungeons? Yeah, I remember you said that the other day. Pretty interesting. Beat Rush. Shroot Farms. Dante is cool, but he also takes up a permanent party slot. He's also only available in one ending, and in the original Western release, he was useless against the final boss. He's a permanent slot? How? So, like, once you get him, you can't ever use another person in that slot? Is that the deal? Or another demon, whatever. Alright, computer, settle the fuck down. 12% chance here, yeah. Yeah, and as you get further into the game, that increases. Dante said he's going to put you in a dumpster. Yeah, so on this continent, it's 12.5. When you get to the Western continent, it's like 25%. Ooh, let's go! Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Hell yeah! That being said, let's put this on... Let's put this on Slum Drunk. You've never seen the attacks I do? They did improve him by adding Pierce to his abilities, which makes him useful for the final boss now. That's good. Imagine not casting Great Gospel when Sephiroth goes for a 7-second stab attack. Hey, there she is. We got her. Let's use Flamethrower on her. Why not? And Seal Evil. Let's see if that works. And steal from her. See if she's got anything to steal. I guess it didn't work. 250. That's pretty good. Nothing to steal. Noted. Noted. And then Clem chooses the wrong dialogue option. Yeah, I go to talk to, like, one of my friends. There's so many ways you can screw this up. Alright. Oh, we got her. Okay, cool. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna go to my... Close my freaking Chrome. With my computer, the fans are just, like... going haywire. So I'm hoping if I close Chrome, it'll just go away. Oh, in the ports... this music gets screwed up. It'll play the last area you were in. So, if you were on the world map, it would play the last music. But if you're, you know, if you don't get her till later in the game, it'll play, like, the new world music thing. Which made me like her that she just kept weaseling away. Yes. Man, I can't believe I lost. Oh, who are we naming Yuffie? You spiky-headed jerk. One more time. Let's go one more time. Not interested. Thinking of running away? Stay and fight. Fight, I said. Maki? Oh, yeah, of course. Name her Yuffie so you can stop saying it wrong? Listen, I'm not saying it wrong. I'm just not saying it the way they want me to say it. Maki, you want to be Yuffie? But that is funny. Yiffy? Or is that Yifey? Come on, what's the matter? You're pretty scared of me, huh? Petrified. She's such a cute little idiot. Yeah, she really is. I will actually use Yuffie, I think. Just as I thought. What do you expect with my skills? Good luck to you guys, too. If you feel up to it, we can go another round. Later. Just a moment. Wait a second. What is it? Yeah, perfect. You still have something for me? Yes, it's a weapon. So is that it? I know you want my help because I'm so good. You want me to go with you? That's right. Thought so. You put me in a spot. What should I do? But if you want me that bad, you can't refuse. Alright, I'll go with you. Let's hurry on. Uh-huh. Hey! So, it's funny because I never really liked her because I knew that she was, like, conniving and deceptive. But then I actually used her for fun, and my god, she's good. She's good. So good that she got her ass beat. You're right. I played Final Fantasy 1 on Famicom and was planning to just play the remakes for 2 and 3, but I hated the balancing for the PSP version of the Final Fantasy 1 remake, so I might play Final Fantasy 2 on Famicom. Damn! Excuse me, sorry. So Maki, did you finish Final Fantasy 1? And you did that on Famicom, which is basically NES, right? Because I'm super impressed if you did that. Because that's not an easy game. Wait, I haven't even told you my name. Alright, we got Maki. Rebel. I'm Maki. Nice to meet you. Just as I planned. Now all I have to do is a little of this and a little of that. Love the Three Stooges there. Hey, wait up. Wait for me. I don't get it. You don't get what? What you said? It's phrasing, my guy. I like playing Final Fantasy 1 Origins because it's the only remake that keeps the original magic system. Gotcha. Mega Maki? Yeah. We got her. Alright, what do we have here? We have Mithril Armlet, Grand Glove. Ooh, you know what I should do? Let me take the Star Pendant off of our boy. This is what I was talking about the other day, Rebel, if you missed it before. If you press confirm twice on a character, it'll show what their equipment is, which is pretty good. So I can look at Taco Cat and say, oh, he has a Star Pendant on. Switch him in and get that Star Pendant from him. And you can just press triangle to remove it, which is nice. Magic Comb. Okay, so we have double growth here, which is nice. I'm going to switch it to him. If I use him, great. What gender is Red 13? I would imagine male, yeah. Whatever gender they want it to be. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay. PHS. And we got Maki. We got Maki on the team. We do have a boomerang for her already, which is good. He had sex with himself and had 3 kids. I thought only 2 were following him. But in any case, oh, so Carbon Bangle. This is the first Carbon Bangle you would get naturally in the game if you didn't know to steal any from Moth Slashers in the Shinra Tower. Wacky Maki, yeah. Or Wacky Macky. Well, he was gonna give Aerith the old 1-2. Yeah, right. He ate the smallest one. Oh my god. Oh, man. Oh, and she has the throw material, which I'll never use, but whatever. It's there. Let's switch waifu to Maki. And let me get this back. Okay, cool. Lightning, enemy skill, yeah, enemy skill is the way to go there. Alright, we're gonna see. Oop, nope, not that. The throw materia, which you use on the throw materia? Right. Throw the throw materia at them. 9,999 damage. Alright. Final attack throw. Could you imagine? Throw Ultima weapon. You know what I loved doing in the end game was mastering sneak attack and Knights of the Round. And so every single random battle I would get into, it would be like, took Cloud by surprise and cast Knights of the Round. Wait, 3 kids? Yeah, I thought it was only 2. I thought it was only 2. We'll probably rest in the inn, I think. So is this an all limit break run? Everybody but Eris, probably. I can't guarantee I'm gonna get all of Eris's... Who's that? I can't guarantee that I'm gonna get all of her limit breaks. Yeah. Bugenhagen says he is 15 or 16. Everybody, but especially Bart. Haven't played this game in... Oh, what are you saying you don't know? Wait, 3 kids. Oh, I got you. Just stopping in for a quick hello. I had to run out at 12:30. Meant to stop in before I left. Oh, don't worry about it. Thanks for popping in, Spiz. There he is. Ain't nobody do it, but especially Bart. Good old Kelsey Grammer. Ooh. Who did he take down? The old man? What? Oh, in the future. Hold up. What? That's why he has kids in like 200 years. Hold up. What did I miss? The sound was super delayed, was it? Yeah, everything is messed up today. I don't know. Guy in Cosmo Canyon. Oh, that's why he has kids in like 200 years. Right. Stopping in. So basically, Cloud has a reverse harem of 13 that one-shots anything that challenges him? Yes. Oh, in the future, yeah. Yeah, hi and bye, Spiz. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. Sorry, things are delayed. The whole stream has been wild. My computer's been like extra fan. Oh, that's the problem. There we go. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Appreciate you. 4:39. Oh, I'll stay away. Oh, God. Okay. We'll go down to the beach. Sail away. Come sail away? I'm sailing away. Hey, Mr. Dolphin! My name is Priscilla. Now you say it. You should probably tell me. What are you going to tell me? I called dibs on... You son of a bitch! No, you're not. Nope. I liked her from day one. I just never got her. I love that girl's design. Won't be the Virgency by the time I'm done with it. Hey! Who are you guys? Are you members of the Obama Inc.? Hey, watch your mouth. We hate the Obama. That's how it is. I don't believe you. Get out of here. He's just like, okay, kid. Great. What's that? Be careful, Mr. Dolphin. What are you gonna do? Child? Oh, she's dead. She hella dead. Hey, hold on, we're coming. And so have I. Wow? Yeah. Alright, what do we got? Actually, we can use that first. Tail attack! Ooh, it's poison the monster. I love poisoning things. Giant monster that just shows up and starts eating kids, yeah. I have 2 girls in my party, that's right. Alright, that wasn't bad. What can I throw? Can I throw anything? Nothing I want to throw. Oh, I'll throw this at him! Haha! I mean Kate Sith? What? Are you talking about the giant monster? Yeah, why does that always bother you, Rebel? I feel like you made that comment in another stream of mine. Oh, yeah, when I was with Final Fantasy V. That's funny. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! I don't know, ask 15-year-old me. Oh, 230 that did, okay. Alright, so you want to use all magic to target this bubble. Can I steal anything from him? I don't think I can. Nothing to steal. Okay. Gotcha. Let's use Bolt. Oh, big wave. He's dead. Slum Drunk is gonna die. Oh. Wait, what? You do big wave without being a... What? I thought big wave was a final attack. Hey, there we are. We can just attack him. Yuffie is a long-range character. All of her abilities are... Oh, shit. All of her abilities are... long-range. All of her weapons are long-range. Excellent. Macho Magic will work. Good. Good, good, good. Okay, now he's dead. Alright, you mean Kate Sith? 15-year-old rebel in his treehouse with no girls allowed sign. It says no girls were allowed to have one. Oh, it says no girls apostrophe. Quotas. Oh, man. Cool. Got a power wrist. One lady only. Only. Ooh, this is bad. You don't think she's dead, do you? I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Priscilla! We have achieved our diversity requirements, yeah. Nope, she's not breathing. Hey, that's it. Young man, CPR, now. Mouth to mouth? Do it, Buttman. But she's just a girl, so what? Buttman, hurry. What? You don't know how? Come over here, I'll show you. If you know how, you do it. She's not breathing. Well, nothing we can do. That girl laid there not breathing for like 7 minutes. Just take a deep breath, hold it in, and breathe into her. Hurry up and do it. Alright, this is one of your favorite parts of the game because they all backseat him while he's the only one willing to do it. Right, exactly. I don't hate this minigame, but because it takes so long, I hate it. Like, why does he have to shake his head every time? Just... This is not how you do CPR. No. Yes. Even if we have to trick him into it. Oh my god. This is all planned by the little girl, fucking bottom swell. Grandpa was in on it. We done? Hey, there we go. Ugh. He backs away so fast from her. You perform the people's elbow on children every 15 seconds for a minute, then exhale into the lungs. Repeat until breathing. Oh, man. Him taking pictures of Cloud. Kiss. Not even CPR. Kissing this girl. Hey, what's up, BID? How you doing? Welcome in. What's going on? We are having a grand time. Oh, so you can leave now and go to Fort Condor and do another battle. I'm not gonna do that. I don't really care enough. There are some good items you can get. And items like a Super Ball. You can get a Super Ball, which is the no materia slot weapon for Yuffie. However, when that's gonna matter, you can't use her anyway. Like, the no materia weapons, yes, they have strong attacks, so you could use it, that's the trade-off. But their real shining moment is using them in the Wutai subquest when you don't have materia anyway. That's when Adamant Bangles are awesome, and the no materia slot weapons are awesome. It's like the best things to have. Do you have to run back and forth for 15 seconds before the people's elbow? Yes, it's part of the move. I heard what happened. You've done so much for Priscilla. Thanks, old lady. Let us sleep in your house. You all must be tired. If you want to get some rest, stay here. Make yourselves at home. I love that there are 3 beds in this house. It's so convenient. Want to rest? Sure. I heard what happened. You made Priscilla's dream come true. You can stay here. Ooh. That reminds me. You again? Who are you? You'll find out soon. But more importantly, 5 years ago. 5 years ago? Nibelheim? When you went to Mount Nibel then, Waifu was your guide, right? Yeah, I was surprised. Metal Gear. But where was Waifu other than that? I don't know. It was a great chance for you two to see each other again. You're right. No. Nope. That's not what she was doing. Why couldn't you see each other alone? I don't know. I can't remember clearly. Why don't you try asking Waifu? Yeah. Then get up. How do these people get their hands on god-level materia? I don't know. I'd love to see the CPR scene in the remake where everyone in your party is voiced and talking over each other at you. You can do it! Come on! Hey, wake up! Wake up, Buttman! Waifu? When Sephiroth and I went to Nibelheim, where were you? We saw each other, right? No, the other time. No, it was 5 years ago. I don't remember. But something seems strange outside. Buttman, come quick. You hate everyone by the end of it? Hey. What do you have to say here? What's this loud music? It's giving me a headache. Doesn't it seem a little strange? Everything getting so noisy all of a sudden? Yeah. Oh! Why is she still in a bathing suit? You alright now? Thanks for helping. Yeah, you bitch. You were yelling at us. We saved your life. I didn't get Yuffie until way later in the game than this? Yeah. Yeah, what's nice is I think her level will increase based on what your level is when you get her. But she is... Her enemy level is the same. So her fight is going to be way easier later. Like, you can one-shot her later. I'm sorry. I mistook you for one of those Obama Inc. That's alright. I'll give you something special. Oh god, take your hands off of that. Oh. It's an amulet. Please take care of it, okay? Shiva materia. Excellent. Is that what you meant, who said it? Dro? About the god level materia? The friggin' Shiva? What's that music? It sure sounds lively. I heard they're rehearsing the reception for the new Obama president. Shinra Obama. Rufus? I gotta pay my respects. Why? You don't even like... What? That line was always so weird to me. Did he mean it in like a threatening way? Like, I gotta pay my respects. You know, that sort of thing. I thought she said it was an ambulance. Her something special was a Hot Wheel car. Tantalus playing up there or something? Yeah, right. Grandpa and Grandma told me this beach was beautiful when they were small. But after the Obama built that city above, the sun stopped shining here, and the water got polluted. I was raised on that story, and I hate Obama so much I could die. Cracks knuckles. Right, yeah. You think Rufus is thinking about crossing the ocean from here, too? But here, there's materia that summons a god. Right. What? What? Does that mean Sephiroth already crossed the ocean? Buttman, didn't you finish Rufus off? It's complicated. We gotta get up to the town there. Maybe we could climb the tower. No, there's a high voltage current running underneath the tower. Don't wander near it. It's dangerous. But you might be able to if Mr. Dolphin helps you. Follow me. High voltage tower. High voltage! I guess this means Buttman will be alright. Yeah, better leave it to Buttman. I might be calling dibs on Lisa. You dirty rat. No, Dub. M-Dub loves Lisa. You can't take Lisa from M-Dub. That's like all he has. Poor guy. It's like his one desire. He's such a humble man. We're counting on you, Buttman. I gotta go finish Remake. Coincidentally, I assume Rebel is talking about that Lisa. Lisa Trevor, yeah. Wait a sec. Wait a moment. Okay. Good luck with not tonguing any more children. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. I'm actually going to be wrapping up in like 5 minutes. Hey. Yeah. I got to give my most loved pro tip of Final Fantasy VII. This is my favorite tip to give. I love it. Nobody ever pays attention to it, but I give it every single time. Now ain't that something? I ain't ever seen no dolphin jump like that. Pretty cool, huh? When I blow this whistle, Mr. Dolphin jumps for me. Here, this is for you, Buttman. What's going on, Ox? A gift? What am I supposed to do with it? Just go into the water, blow this whistle, and Mr. Dolphin will jump you to the top of the pole. Jump to the top of the pole? See that rod sticking out of the top? If you jump just right, you can climb to the top of the town. Good luck, Buttman. If you make it, we'll follow you. How? Whoa. Whoa. This hall's dangerous. I'll hold the PHS for you. It'll break if it gets wet. Yeah, let's jump. Okay, so, my favorite tip to give. You don't move an inch. Don't move. Just press square. Think I missed? I didn't. Press square one more time. Done. So, years ago, I said to myself, Self, let's see how many times I can press square before I end up on this pole without having to move. Because it's kind of like a finessey spot to get up onto this ledge, up to this rod, right? And I was very delighted to find that the answer was 2. So you don't move an inch, you press square again, and you're on the pole, ready to go. Beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. Ba, ba-da, ba, ba-da, ba, 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 ba. Da, da, ooh. Hey, look at those emotes. Look at those Soup Bowl emotes. Man, what a cool looking airship. If I had played another Final Fantasy game before this, I feel like I would have been in such awe. Yeah. I would have been in such awe by this airship. Because it's like the first time you see one in 3D, and it's like, oh man, that's so cool. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. 3 seconds, yeah. Well, you know, it's funny because if you don't find that sweet spot, it is difficult. It is difficult, I think. Hey, you still dress like that? Come here. Nope, I want to save. Can I go save? God damn it. Hey, rookie, can't you hear me? Come over here. The use of FMVs as background still impressed me in the 2020s. It seems so seamless, yeah. I agree. I agree with that. Alright. It's the Shinra uniform. Change. Brings back memories. Quit yapping. Hurry up. Shut up in there, will ya? A Shinra uniform. I was so proud when I first put it on. I wonder when it was I couldn't stand wearing this thing anymore. Hey, there we are. Wow, you look good in it. You remember the greeting procedure, right? Why is greeting capitalized? The look on your face says you forgot. Alright, I'll show you again. Do just like we do. Commander, we'll help too. This is how you do it. We'll sing too. Oh, good. Alright, show 'em. Now march. This is the welcoming march. Then I'll sing along with you. Oh, music's got to start over. Quietly. Hey, come on now. Now. Keep in step with the soldier next to you. Yeah, we're good. Bum, bum, ba-da-ba, bum. Rufus has arrived. Preparation completed. Get out of my way. Don't disgrace yourself. Okay. We're going to save. We're going to call it. We're going to do all this business later. Next week. I love this music, by the way. Begin the welcome parade. Like, I get this stuck in my head often. This sequence, though, is some bullshit. Getting in line and marching. I've gotten okay at it, but I still don't really even know how to do it correctly. But it is what it is. So we're going to save. We're going to end it here. We'll pick up next time. We got a good amount of progress in today. This is about where I wanted to stop, too, which is nice. I initially was going to stop at Fort Condor, but a lot of people showed up at that time, so I wanted to, you know, not just leave at that moment. So that's what we're going to do.